Ooh. We're finally finishing the off-white Jordans. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to the channel. If you're new, make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, let's get right to it. So today we're finally finishing the off-white Jordans. All that they need is a sole, stitch the sole on in there, boom. They're all done. We get some white laces, throw those bad boys on, and they will look good as new. So right now I'm gonna show you a little time lapse of me applying the sole onto them as I did that this morning, and then we'll get right back to it. We're back at the office. I got my shoe, got my sole on it, got my handy dandy post. All I gotta do now is take off the laces, remove the last, and before you know it, we're stitching the sole on and they're all finished. I think I'm gonna keep the white laces on. I really like the white laces, but when I lace them back up, I'm not gonna lace them through the wing, because if you remember, we did not stitch the wing down. So, you know, like off-white shoes, the little tab just stays flapping up over it. So that's gonna be super cool. As well as I don't think I'm gonna lace it through the wing right there, as you can see. So those are just two differences that will make the shoe look different once we are done. But as of now, we just gotta remove the last. From there, we stitch the sole on. I think I'm gonna go with black stitch instead of white to give it, you know, a black and white look, because we got a black and white sole. We got a lot of black going on, so maybe if we break it up right there, that will be cool. But as of right now, we're throwing this last out of here. So press down. Hold on, gotta keep the base down there, and just pull it out. And just like that, we got ourselves an Air Jordan Off-White Royale, something like that. They came out super awesome. Now we got to stitch them on. Some of the finer details that you'll see throughout here. So this is what this will look like. You know, we got the black wing underneath that we'll be putting the laces through instead of the blue, so then the blue hangs over. I really like that detail. I really like the little spikes going on right here that we put in. Also, the little thread that's hanging around the Nike sign, as well as the orange back tab. I really like how it looks. Unfortunately, with the soles that I got, if you see on the bottom right there, like right there, it's pink from the soles that I took off of the shoe. The shoe that I got was a low top Jordan. It was a pink and black one. Unfortunately, some of the dye got on it that I saw before taking the soles off. I don't know why the pink was on there, but I guess it just got dyed from in the factory. Because if you see with the other shoe as well, the other shoe also has a little bit of pink, so that's a bummer. But I mean, you can't do anything about it, you know. Keep going. Maybe get some acetone or something like that. Maybe try to wipe it down, some nail polish remover. But I think it's already dyed there from the factory, and there's nothing you could do. But oh well, we aren't gonna let that ruin our day. We're gonna stitch these soles on. As I said, I think I'm gonna use black stitching. I think it will look really nice, the black and white feel. Nothing's going on the inside, you know, just nice and plain, big old panel that goes to the back tab. So I'm gonna start stitching it on, and then we'll pretty much give it a final review. Real quick, I've been getting a lot of questions about classes, if I'm gonna be doing a class or anything like that. And yes, I'm in the middle of making an online class that's gonna be super affordable. So all you guys can learn how to make your own shoes like this. So go check that out. Also, this custom will be available the night that I'm uploading this video. So make sure to go check them out. Now let's get back to the video. boom, just like that. They're all finished. I love how they look. As you can see, a little all the way around view. So we'll start on the inside. You got the no stitch Nike sign right there. So I stitched it just without thread. On the back, it ties to the back with the deconstructed tab that's hanging off right there. We'll go all the way around with this suede, this like mesh suede. It's the back of leather, so that's why it looks a little rough. That's what I really liked about it. We got the thread right there just wrapped around. We got an orange tab. I use that same baby blue right there. I like baby blue how it looked on there. I'm pretty sure it's used on the other off-whites, but I think it just went really well with this blue. As you can see, it's all blue python, cobalt if I'm correct. You got the little spikes right there. We'll go up to the front. Got the wings that are overlaying the other wings, so when you see it like that, there is no laces going through the first wing. We got the oversized Nike sign. Went with the black stitching, hand stitched that bad boy all the way on. Little turnaround, and I'm super proud about these. Also, one of my favorite things about these that I did for the first time is I did a no stitch or seamless stitch, if you want to call it that. Top of the area right up here, I guess you would say top of the upper. So it's thin and it doesn't curve from the inside out. That would be seamless. Instead, it's just the inside and outside stitched together. I think it's a super clean look. I really like how it turned out. But I mean, these are pretty much the off-white shoes. We got the little wings hanging off. I might later put a number or put a logo, something like that right there. But for now, these are what they look like. I'm really happy on how they turned out. Also, I mean, all the areas that I stitched, I did double stitching on everything like normal, but I just always like to point those areas out because sometimes you don't see that. All the double stitching up here. You also got the deconstructed stitch that goes up through there and up all the way around. But I mean, for the most part, I think I'm gonna stick with the white laces. I might go to an orange lace later on, maybe a neon green, I'm not too sure, but for now, I really like the white laces and it really ties it together. Thanks for checking out this video. I had lots of fun making these bad boys. They're super awesome. I really like how they turned out, especially the inside with how the Nike sign sits there with no thread. I really like that touch. I think it goes a long way, especially when you see it in person. It'll look a lot better than maybe what you're seeing right here. Because, like, you know, looking right here it might be a little blank, but in person you're like, oh dang, that, you know, that's a Nike sign. But I really like how these turned out. Thanks for checking out this video. Thanks for following along. Message down what you want to see me make next. I'm super open right now to, you know, different colors, different materials. It's getting time to the holidays, so, you know, we can start playing around with those ideas later down the road. But thanks for checking out this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, check out all my other videos. These are going to be available tonight, so click down the link. Tell me what you think. Tell me if you purchased them. But until then, see you later.